Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll teach you about piezometer and simple YouTube manometer. Basically, I'll teach you about procedure of determining pressure using these two devices. So let's start. In the figure, there is a pipe and some fluid is flowing through the pipe. For various reasons, we need to measure the pressure of fluid flowing through the pipe. What are the devices used for measuring pressure? There are different types of pressure measuring devices. Those are manometers and pressure gauges. There are different types of manometers and pressure gauges. So let's see what are the different types of manometers. The different types of manometers are piezometer, simple YouTube manometer, single column manometer, inverted YouTube manometer, differential manometer. We'll only concentrate on piezometer and simple YouTube manometer out of these different types of manometers. So let's understand how the pressure is measured using a piezometer. In the figure, there is a pipe and some fluid is flowing. When the piezometer is connected to the pipe, the fluid starts rising in the piezometer up to certain height. Let H is equal to height of liquid in the piezometer. Rho is equal to density of fluid. G is equal to acceleration due to gravity. So pressure of fluid in the pipe is equal to rho GH. That is a very fundamental formula. Let's understand the measurement of pressure using simple YouTube manometer. So this is a pipe, or we can say this is the cross section of pipe, and a YouTube manometer is connected to the pipe wall. One thing you remember, the point where a pressure measuring device is fixed or connected is called gauge point. In the manometer, there is a fluid that is called manometric fluid. When a fluid enters into the YouTube manometer, it pushes the manometric fluid in the left limb, and consequently the level of manometric fluid in the right limb rises. Let H is equal to height of liquid in the right limb of manometer above the center of pipe. P is equal to pressure of fluid at the center of pipe. Rho is equal to density of fluid. G is equal to acceleration due to gravity. W is equal to specific weight of fluid. S is equal to specific gravity of fluid flowing through the pipe. Sm is equal to specific gravity of manometric fluid. So now one important thing you have to see here, that the equilibrium equation. The equilibrium equation is P by W plus X is equal to X plus H whole into Sm whole divided by S. The value of P can be determined solving the above equilibrium equation. Now the important thing is to understand the equilibrium equation. Let's see how the equilibrium equation is obtained. Before understanding equilibrium equation, we have to understand some basic things. Let's understand that relationship between pressure and pressure head. We know that P is equal to W into H, where P is equal to pressure of fluid, W is equal to specific weight of fluid, H is equal to pressure head. From the above equation, for a given fluid, P is directly proportional to H. In the figure, you can see there is a tank, and the tank contains some fluid or liquid, and there are 3 points A, B, C. A is at a depth of H1 from the surface of the liquid. B and C are at same depth, that is H2, from the surface of the liquid. That means the pressure head at A is less than the pressure head at B and C. So the pressure at A will be less than that at B and C. So pressure within a given static fluid at points that are at same elevation from a reference line are same. Based on this principle, we are going to derive the equilibrium equation for pressure measuring devices. Let's write or let's understand the equilibrium equation of simple U-tube manometer. So there is a pipe and one U-tube manometer is connected to the pipe at the gauge point. In the figure shown, a reference line ZZ is drawn that coincides the level of manometric fluid in the left limb. We know that the intensity of pressure in both the limbs along ZZ is same for a given liquid. In other words, pressure head along ZZ is same. Now, in this case, instead of writing pressure, I'll write pressure head, because pressure directly depends upon pressure head. So I can write pressure head in place of pressure. So now the pressure head at ZZ in the left limb is equal to P by W plus X, and the pressure head at ZZ in the right limb is equal to X plus H. But P by W plus X is not equal to X plus H. As long as the pressure head in left limb is not equal to pressure head in the right limb, we cannot solve the equation. How can we equate the pressure heads? Let's understand. We have to write the expression of pressure head in terms of single fluid. For that, the head of manometric fluid is converted to that of fluid in the pipe or vice versa. Equation for conversion of head is HPSP is equal to HMSM. That implies HP is equal to HMSM divided by SP, where HP is equal to head of fluid in the pipe, SP is equal to specific gravity of fluid in the pipe, HMSM are head and specific gravity of fluid respectively in the manometer. Therefore, the equilibrium equation becomes P by W plus X is equal to X plus H whole into SM whole divided by S. That means head of manometric fluid is converted to head of fluid flowing through the pipe. So this is how converting the pressure head in terms of a single liquid or a single fluid, we equate the pressure head in both the limbs. So now if we solve the equation, we can get the correct value of V, that is pressure. This is all about procedure of measuring pressure using piezometer and simple U-tube manometer.